Hello and welcome to this video about contracts in OnSinch. To use this feature, you first need to set up your contract template. For this, let's go to the settings. In settings, to section staff, and here menu contract types. In this section, you can upload and manage all of your contracts and other documents you want to sign with your staff members. To add a new contract, go to the top right of the page and click on Add Contract Type. Let's title our new contract. And in this contract template section, choose from offer option document. This allows you to upload a PDF file from your computer with your already existing template. Now we have the contract uploaded and we can work with it further. So in the end, it matches your needs. On the right side, you can use the components to appear in the contract PDF. Drag and drop each component to the contract view and place it where you want exactly to be positioned. The first component is text, which allows you to write your custom text directly into the contract. Another particle is a placeholder. Placeholders are dynamic components that are showing information from staff member's profile in individual case. So for example, here I drag and drop placeholder where I want to name and surname to appear. In the placeholder settings, you can select from option what value, what information you want to be shown on the final PDF. In my case, it will be full name. You can also change the font size to small or bigger so it matches your fonts. You can drag and drop as many placeholders as you need to make the contract complete. You can also search by full text for easier navigation. Another particle we would need is the actual signature. I will drag and drop it down here, and this is the box where the signature of your staff member will appear after they do it. Another important particle is a signature date, which will be filled by the system automatically on the date when the staff member signed the document. Here you can select if you want to show just the calendar date or details including hours. Another particle you can upload is an image. So let's drag and drop image here. And you can use this component to upload your company stamp and company signature. Select and upload my signature. You can use the tab preview to check how will look the final version of the contract. After you are ready with composing your contract template, scroll to the down of the page and click Save to create the contract. Now we have created our contract. And please do not forget, if the contract is related to money, meaning if staff member can earn some wage under this contract, in order to be able to process the payouts in OnSinch, you need to connect this new contract with payout method. For this, let's go to Finances and Payout Methods. Here on the right side, again, we have option to add new payout method. And let's title it. For clarity, we can name it the same as our contract. Select the calculation method, for example, generic calculation. And important part is to connect the contract with this new payout method. So I will here from the options select my contract I just created. You can find out more detailed information about payout methods and payout in our knowledge base. Basically, in case the contract is related somehow with earnings and wages, it needs to get set the payout method in settings in order to be able to process the payouts. And let's hit save. So now we have created the contract and also the payout method. So now we can take a look at how to send the contract to your staff members. Let's now take a look at how to send the contracts to your staff members. If you want to send one contract to one individual staff member, you can open their profile and go to the Basic tab. On the right side, you will have the section Contracts. We will click on Add and choose from our already created contracts in Settings, My Contract. You can stamp the validity. And in this case, we will choose the option Generate from Template. It means we will use the template we just created and composed in the settings. And below is a list of placeholders that will be filled with information of this individual staff member, Harry Helper. Click on Preview to finally check the final version of PDF, how it will look. If you are happy with what you have, click on Save and Send for e-signature. Shortly, Harry Helper will receive an email that there is a document pending their signature and that they should sign it. If you want to send one contract to more staff members at once, you can do it in a bulk in a staff list. Let's navigate to staff list. Here you can filter based on various criteria as you are used to, or you can just simply select all of the staff members on the page or just some of them. And this is handy when you want to send the same contract with same validity dates to all of the selected staff members. All bulk actions are available here under Edit button, where you can also bulkily remove professions or badges. And in this case, we are interested in this part, Add Contract. The window now looks very the same as before in Harry Helper's profile. I will select my contract. And again, select the validity. We are again selecting Generating from Template, and below we have a list of all the staff members I am about to send the contract to, along with the placeholders, so their custom information, how they will appear in the contract. And if you are ready, we can again click on Save and Send for e-signature. And contracts were sent at once to all of the selected staff members. Now let's take a look at how the documents are signed and how they are stored. When you send the document for signature to your staff member, they will receive this email. You can edit a bit the content of this notification email in the notification settings. To sign the document, they will need to click on the link included in the email and log into the system. After they insert their email and password, the contract will appear in front of them. They can review it, and in the bottom is the option to sign the document. In this window, they can sign the document. This can be done on laptop or mobile device or tablet or any other smart device. Once the document is signed, you or other admins can be notified about it by email. And staff members can also receive an email that the document was signed by them, and the contract can be attachment in this email. For this, go to your notification settings and check how it's set. After the document is signed, it's available to both staff member and admin. Staff members can find all signed contracts in their profile in section Contracts. Admins can also see the contract in profile of the individual staff member. Or if you go to Staff and Contracts, here you can manage all your currently existing signed contracts, download files of all of them, and filter by signature status to, for example, remind the staff members who have not signed the contract yet. Thank you for your attention, and see you in the next video.